Solving linear equations and formulas. The method to solve a linear equation: if there are fractions, put parentheses around any numerator or denominator that contain more than one term. Clear the fractions by multiplying each term on the left side and each term on the right of the equation by a quantity that each denominator will cancel. Clear parentheses using the distributive law. Combine any like terms on each side, add, subtract to isolate the variable, and divide if necessary. All right, the first example, solving for x, 3x minus 4 equals x plus 2. There are no fractions, so I don't have to do steps 1 and 2. There are no parentheses, so I can go right to skip step 3. There are no like terms on either side, so I can skip step 4. Step 5, isolate the x. I would choose the left side as it has 3 times versus 1x on the right. There are 2 ways to do this. One could show step by step by adding 4 to both sides and subtracting x from both sides. So we add 4, again opposite sign, add 4 to both sides. So I end up with 3x equals x plus 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. Then I want to move this x to the left side, so opposite sign, so negative x both sides. Subtract, I get 2x equals 6. And then finally, opposite of multiplication is division. So I get x is equal to 3. You can check the answer by substituting a 3 on both sides and evaluating. So when I put a 3 in for x on the left side, I get 9 minus 4, which is a 5. When I put 3 on the right side, I get 5 as well, 3 plus 2, so it's correct. Okay, the next one. First thing I'm going to do here is distribute the negative 2. So the negative sign is going to go with the 2. So I'm going to have 4 minus 10 plus 2x equals 3. Combine my like terms. When you're combining like terms, it's on each side. So 4 take away 10 is a negative 6 plus 2x is equal to 3. I want to isolate the x term, so I add 6 to both sides. So I get 2x is equal to 9. Finally, dividing by 2, I get x is equal to 9 halves, or 4.5. Usually things are left in fraction form in algebra. Okay, here I have fractions. So I want to look at the two fractions. It's 5 and 2. Easy way to find the correct number is just to multiply the two of them by each other, so I get a 10. So I have to multiply each and every term by 10. I just can't do the fractions. It has to be everything. So I set that up right here. So 10 times the 3x over 5 minus the 10 times the 2, 10 times the 3 over 2, and 10 and 4. So then I can do my cross canceling. So 5 goes into 10 twice. That gives me a 6x. Negative 10 times 2 is negative 20. 2 goes into 10, 5. So I get 5 times 3 is 15x and 40. So I have 6x minus 20 equals 15x, or plus 40. So what I'm going to do now is subtract 40 from both sides. So I get 6x minus 60 equals 15x, and I will subtract 6x from both sides. So I get a negative 60 is 9x. Then finally I'll divide by 9 on both sides, and I get x is equal to a minus 60 over 9. And then these will both divide by 3. So I get a negative 20 over 3. On the next one, again, here's my 3 times 2 for the fractions, which is going to be a 6. I'm going to multiply everything by a 6, which is right here. After I do my crossing out, I have a 2 left here, and I have a 3 here, so I have 2 parentheses x plus 2 minus 3 times 2 minus x equals 24. Now I'll distribute. So when you distribute, you get 2x plus 4 minus 6 plus 3x equals 24. Combine like terms, so you get 5x minus 2 equals 24. Add 2 to both sides. 5x is equal to 26. Finally, divide by 5, and I get x is 26 over 5. This problem here, I have 3 denominators. So between 2, 4, and 6, 12 is divisible by all of them. So I will pick 12. I could do 2, 4, and 6, multiply them as well. That'll give me 48. It'll work out the same. I'll just have a bigger division down at the bottom. So here's multiplying everything by 12, every single term. So when you cross this out, you get a 6. 6 times 3 is 18. Cross cancel this, you get a 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 12 times 10 is 120. This cancels to a 2, so 2x minus 1. Distribute the negative 9, so you get negative 18x plus 27. Distribute the negative 2, that's the negative 2x minus 2. Combine your like terms. So these cancel out. You get 27 on the left. 120 take away 2 is 118. Notice I'm not changing, switching signs. This is on the same side, so you just combine them the way they are. And then what I'm going to do is I'm moving the 2x to the other side, just so I don't have to have a negative number. So I get 2x plus 27 is equal to 118. Subtract 27 now. So I get 2x is equal to 91, and divide by 2. So I get x is equal to 91 over 2.